Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defender slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but he became a central colossus.
Takes aim and crosses. And the keeper gets his hands on it. He's had it taken off him. McAllister. Bergomi. No way through. Short changes him with that pass. Well, they've got it again. Eze. It's Roberto Carlos. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Quality ball. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Neither of these two want to come off second best. McAllister charging forward, the ball at his feet.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Bergomi. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Pedri. Lam is looking to influence the game from out wide. And it's a Crutchfield ball towards the other flank.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Lam. Monaco look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Eze. Brilliantly cut out. And he skips past his man, and he decides to cross it. And out it comes again. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Nesta. And it's Lam. It's Ferdinand. Nesta. Yaya Toure. Zanetti crosses. The referee has given a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Just eases him off the ball. Eze has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Eze was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Eze, and it's Roberto Carlos. Yaya Toure knocks it into space. Roberto Carlos out towards the flank. Bergomi. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. It's Pedri. Opts for safety. Ferdinand. And it's Roberto Carlos. For Lahm. Looking for options for movement. And they're back on the ball again. Zanetti. Yaya Toure. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot, Peter. Everything...
0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Here we go again then.
Manchester United really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
And this is Ronaldo. And he's had it nicked away. Gullit dominates aerially so often. Rodri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
Chance for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. Chance! Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Roberto Carlos. And it's Gullit. Lahm. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Hernes is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Now it's Gullit. Guardiol. McAllister is always looking to break lines. And here's Gullit. It's a good foot in there. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Lahm. Great vision. Pedri. Good ball, good take. There's a sharp little ball here. Gullit. Pinches. Hernes! Hits off target and by quite a way. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Now this could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, Will they stick or twist?
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have the first goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Shot could be on. And he's heaved it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Tries to play it through. And he's on his way! Pull it. Ferdinand is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. And it's Hullet. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That's an imaginative pass. And this is Hullet.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Le numéro 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 10. Le numéro 19. Le numéro 22.
Works it forward.
Le numéro 17. Le numéro 9.
Can he get on the end of this?
Le numéro 14.
And the ball is out of
Le
play.
numéro 20. Sidor. Attention, changement.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Nicely weighted ball. Eto'o. Eto'o driving forwards. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Eto'o is sharing after that one.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that is that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Lahm unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of...
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here to open the scoring. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and the heart-and-mouth moment for the taker.
So, a breakthrough already. Roberto Carlos. And it's Nesta. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Salam. And they've switched it over to the other side. Roberto Carlos. Looking tidy in possession here. Steaming on goalwards. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Monaco with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. Cruyff. Now, can they get it back? And he skips past his man. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Nesta is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And he thumps it clear. And it's Zanetti. And this is Hullet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's gone for a throw-in.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bergomi. Nesta is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Rodri, he's on it, can he get away? Toure did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Ibrahimovic. Cruyff. And it's Roberto Carlos. To Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff pinches it off him. Nesta. Half an hour played now. That looks a decent ball.
Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed.
Very nicely done. Good spot, that. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a good run down the left. Ibrahimovic. And it's Gattuso. Gattuso was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cruyff. Oh, super find. No, again there's no way through. Played out to the left flank. Zanetti. Threads one in, and he's there to get it away. Zanetti. Gullit. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It'll be a throw-in. Zanetti.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Lahm. Pedri. And it's Gullit. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. And the second half gets underway.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's been played through. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nesta. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. To Lahm. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Lahm. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Monaco have their third corner. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lahm. That's good running with the ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rodri goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Vardiol gets into a good position. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And reclaimed it in a trice. Gullit looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Can he get it through?
Now
it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Gullit. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Rodri. Defending was strong and firm.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitution for Monaco, number 10, Gullit. Coming on the field is number 11.
Can he finish?
Substitution in progress.
Ronaldo, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Substitution.
Cleared away. Monaco have the chance to go the other way. And he's had it nicked away. Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a good look here. And this, an opportunity to pull level. Vinicius Junior! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Defending of the desperate variety.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's been slipped through. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found the way through. Takes a shot! And it's come back out to him. Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and
he shoots! It's in! Right back in the game! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Substitution from Monaco, number 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
14.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Bale, oh, just skips past his man. Roberto Carlos finds himself offside.
Monaco really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Lahm takes control of it and he's on the move. Seedorf. Lahm plays it in. And he gets rid in a hurry. 4 added minutes on the board. He's going for goal! Off the post! Now, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And it's Bale. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Ibrahimovic. Great vision. Not the most accurate pass. And that's that. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal.